Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and I hope you all are healthy and safe. So, we had to start the challenge on the 1st of June, but today is the 5th of June. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, it had to be postponed, but we're here now, so better late than never. And let's get started. So, today I'll be letting you know about the full day of eating, like my full day of eating, the meals I have, the quantities I have. But I'd like to start out with discussing my macros. So, how I'm dividing my macro distribution throughout the day. Um, Also, I did not calculate my BMR for this challenge because I also track my calories in the off season. So I was eating around 3,000 calories per day, and I was maintaining a steady body weight of 88 kgs. So that in practicality proves that 3,000 calories was my maintenance. So what I've basically done is uh, I've only cut down to 2,800 calories. So a deficit of 2,000 calories from directly reducing my food intake. Uh, Other than that, I'll only be doing like light cardio, say for example 100 and 150 calories burned through walking or something like that. That is all that I'll be doing in terms of creating a calorie deficit. And as for my macro distribution, the most important thing during a cut is protein, and I'll be increasing my protein intake from 2 grams per kg of body weight to about 2.25 grams, which will come out to be around 190 or 195 grams of protein. So you should increase your protein intake on a cut because your diet is not as protein sparing because you are lower on calories and in a deficit. So that's why I've increased my protein intake. So that's that. And then as for my fats, there'll be around 40 to 50 grams of good fats. And then the rest of the remaining calories will be carbs. So yeah, that's about it. That's the whole plan. Eat 2,800 calories, burn 100 and 150 calories through walking, and that will put me around a deficit of say 2,800 calories per week, which will come out to be less than half a kg of weight lost. So that's the goal, to make it as slow as possible. So now that we've covered all of that, let's get to weighing myself. So I'll weigh myself in front of you so that we can compare my body weight from now to in a month. So let's get to that. So let's check my weight, guys. So with the phone in my hand, it's coming out to 88.9 kgs. So I weighed myself and the weight came out to be 88.9 kgs. And no, I do not wear socks at home in the summer. It's just that I don't like to show people my feet. It's a thing. And yeah, 88.9. I hope to be at least 85 by the end of the month or in say 40-45 days. Also, when you're tracking your weights, for everybody who's on a cut or who's tracking their weight or trying to, lower body fat, when you weigh yourself, keep the variables the same. So weigh yourself at a particular time or after say for example you wake up and freshen up, you weigh yourself after that every day. Don't weigh yourself in the morning and then in the afternoon. And if you're wearing clothes, wear clothes on the same clothes every time, or don't wear clothes. Just don't change a lot of variables because that fluctuates the weight on the scale a lot. So since now I'm done talking about how I plan to do it, I'll see you when I do the first meal of the day. Till then. So hey guys, this is the first meal of my day. So early in the morning or like after waking up, I don't like having a lot of food. So for the most part of my day when I start out, it's only whey protein, the first thing that I drink after getting out of bed. Because you need to feed your muscles, and because they've been fasting for say for example 8 hours, they're deprived of that nutrition and you need to get it to them as fast as possible. So I use Muscle Blaze ka Isolate 90% whey protein. This has about 112 calories per serving, which has 27 grams of protein. So this is something that I use because it's very inexpensive. It costs me around 1500 rupees per kg, which is like 30 servings. It's unflavored, so it doesn't have really any sugar or any sweeteners or any flavorings as such. And yeah, it's something that, like, I don't prefer taste over my budget, because then that allows me to spend more money on other supplementation that I wouldn't necessarily be able to otherwise. So this is something that I use. So I just do one scoop for my breakfast. This is my first meal. After this, I'll probably just have a couple of stings and a couple of bananas before I train, and then most of my meals will be after that. So it's just because I don't like being very full and stuffed early in the morning. It's something I leave for the end of the day. So I'll get this down and I'll see you at meal 2. So guys, this is meal number 2. This is a mango shake. I have 2 glasses of this, which is approximately around 500 ml of milk, and then some mangoes, which comes out to be around 300 calories. I'll have this, then I'll drink 2 stings, which are energy drinks, and then I'll go do my workout, and then we'll meet again at meal number 3.
Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With you, with you, I'm losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With you, I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With you, I'm losing myself. With you, with you, I'm losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With you, with you, I'm losing myself. With you, I'm losing myself.
Hey guys, so I just got done with my workout. Now it's time for meal number 3, which is again whey isolate. I'll have 1.5 scoops of whey isolate in water. So post workout, you want your whey protein in water, because adding it to milk just slows down the digestion, and our aim post workout is to make the uptake as fast as possible for the nutrients, so that our recovery gets started and our muscles are fed. I also have 3 grams of creatine post workout with my whey shake. The best approach for using creatine is that you have it in a simple carb drink post workout, so that your insulin spike and it shuttles better into your muscles. But I just have it with my whey. And there's this myth कि आपको कट पे creatine नहीं use करना चाहिए, water retention होगी. But that's not true, because क्रिएटिन आपके मसल में वाटर पुल करता है, सो दैट योर मसल्स प्रोड्यूस मोर एटीपी, प्रोड्यूस मोर एनर्जी. तो आप मोटे नहीं होंगे, यू वोंट गेट ब्लोटेड विद क्रिएटिन. What will happen is it will help you on your cut, because the more lean muscle mass you add, the higher your BMR, your resting, the amount of calories your body needs at rest is. So you burn more calories at rest. So this is meal number 3. After this is my first big meal of the day, where I'll have like a proper sitting and eating solid kind of meal. Post workout, have some liquid calories first, because it's easier to digest liquids over solids. So something, even if you don't do a protein shake, you don't do a whey shake, do like a milk shake or something of that sort, something that is not solid, it's liquid, so that it's broken down faster. So this was it for this meal, guys. I'll see you at the next meal. Hey guys, so this is my 4th meal, if I'm not counting wrong. So this is the first solid meal that I have. I have this almost every day. So this is basically dal, one dry vegetable, which today is aloo bangan, and then the third thing is I have 250 grams of low fat curd here, and I'll be having 4 to 5 rotis per this meal. So what I wanted to talk about here is कि हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा बाहर के एथलीट्स को फॉलो करते हैं और देखते हैं और उनकी डाइट रेप्लिकेट करने की कोशिश करते हैं, but we have to understand that this is the kind of food that we've been having our entire lives, our generations ago से ये चलती आ रही है. So something that is very alien to us will not work the best for us, क्योंकि we can't be consistent with that. If I tell you to eat boiled chicken and rice every day, that is not that something that you can do consistently. This on the other hand is very, it's not given enough importance, क्योंकि लोगों को लगता है कि दाल incomplete protein है. But yes, दाल में सारे जो अमीनो एसिड्स आपको चाहिए कंप्लीट अमीनो एसिड प्रोफाइल पूरी करने के लिए वो नहीं है, लेकिन व्हेन यू कंबाइन इट विद रोटी, वो एक दूसरे की अमीनो एसिड प्रोफाइल्स बैलेंस कर लेती है, एंड यू डू गेट कंप्लीट प्रोटीन. एज फॉर कर्ड, इट इज़ ऑल्सो मेड फ्रॉम मिल्क, सो मिल्क की बायो अवेलेबिलिटी वैसे ही मिल्क प्रोटीन की ज़्यादा होती है. तो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो, एंड इसमें भी ये होता है कि लोग कहेंगे कि इफ़ आई इंक्लूडेड बॉइल्ड पोटैटो इन योर डाइट, यू विल बी फाइन विद दैट. बट क्योंकि ये सब्जी बन गई तो यू विल बी लाइक, अरे ये हेल्दी कैसे हो सकती है. बट एसेंशियली इज़ द सेम थिंग, इट्स ग्रीन वेजीज and a carb source which is potatoes. So घर का खाना is the best because you can stay consistent with it. You can have this every day. It is giving you nutrition. Don't think that it's inferior to having Western meals every day. So yeah, this is my 4th meal, and I'll get started with it, and I'll see you with the next meal. So this meal has about 40 grams of protein, जो दाल, दही और रोटी से आ रहा है. inferior quality to an extent है, लेकिन this is workable, you can work with this. आप सब लोग 100 kg स्टेज शेप श्रेडेड नहीं हो, आप सबको 100% परफेक्ट अमीनो एसिड प्रोफाइल वाला प्रोटीन सोर्स नहीं चाहिए. यू विल ग्रो ऑन दिस. ऐसा नहीं है कि ये खा के नहीं ग्रो कर सकते आप. आई एम अ लिविंग एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस. आई हैव बीन ईटिंग दिस फॉर द पास्ट 7-8 years now, and I have grown. I have put on muscle mass, I have gained strength. सो ऐसा नहीं है कि ये ऐसी डाइट रख के आपको हर मील में चिकन ही खाना है या हर मील में एग्स ही खाने हैं. समथिंग लाइक दिस विल ऑल्सो वर्क. इसमें एक चीज़ का और ध्यान रखना है आपको कि द मील शुड सूट योर गोल, राइट. तो अगर इफ दिस इज अ मील दैट इज सूटिंग माई गोल्स राइट नाउ, आई कैन ईट दिस. बट इफ आई एम ऑन अ कट, then I probably would take out the dahi, I would lessen the number of rotis, and I would take out the potato from the sabzi. But the essence of the meal remains the same. So make this your meal, but make it according to your needs. अपने calorie intake के हिसाब से you can ration it and meet your daily macro goals. So guys, it's time for the next meal. This meal is a shake. So I do this shake to get in some calories easily, because after the last meal I am not hungry at all. So this is something that helps me get calories in easily. I do about 300 milliliters of low fat milk. And then And then I do about 2 bananas. So it's probably around 180 grams of bananas. So that's the bananas. Next I add in some peanut butter, and the peanut butter that you use, you guys need to make sure that it's not the refined one, the one with the preservatives. To use a peanut butter, it should be like this. The peanut butter should be liquid and it should be just like water or any other liquid substance, not frozen like the ones we get from uh, the, the, the 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 branded ones where it has a lot of preservatives. So for this meal I'll be doing around 50 grams of peanut butter. So this is 50 grams of peanut butter. So we have our peanut butter ready. This shake has about 35 to 40 grams. So our shake is ready, and the shake has about 35 to 40 grams of protein. It has a lot of fat, but that's just good fat. So that shouldn't be an issue until till the time you're keeping your calories in check, your total calories in check. So I'll get this down and I'll see you when I have my next meal. So guys, this is my next meal, 5 whole eggs, and this is about 30 grams of protein. Normally people try and skip out on fats, but like on the yolk, but I don't think it makes any sense because सबसे ज़्यादा जो माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स हैं, विटामिन्स हैं, मिनरल्स हैं, वो योग में होते हैं, एंड इट्स ओनली गुड फैट, सो इट्स गुड फॉर यू. तो दिस इज़ माई नेक्स्ट मील एंड आई विल बी एडिंग सम केचप टू दिस बिकॉज केचप मेक्स एवरीथिंग better. So yeah, I don't particularly like this meal, I just get it done because it's easy protein and easy calories. So I'll get this down the hatch and I'll see you at the next meal. Hey guys, so that was it for this edition of What I Eat in a Day. Those were all of my meals. I had 2 bananas and 2 stings prior to my workout. That's something that you did not see. And then I had a Maggie, which is also something you didn't see. So including that, that's all I had in the day. That comes out to some 3100 3000 calories, 195 grams of protein, around 100 grams of fat, and around 250 to 300 grams of carbs. I'll be putting up all the macros of everything that I had in this video so that there's this reference point for you. And yeah, that's about it. I'll keep updating you about the challenge and my progress as we go, and I hope to put up at least 2 videos per week. So subscribe, comment, like, stay in touch so that you know what's happening, you get the updates, and let me know if I can improve the videos somehow, or if there's something particular you want to see about me or the challenge. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time.